So he's doing well. So let's see what's going to happen in the next match. Alright, so my team 1650, I got 1800. I'm going to get some cash to spend for the game. 150,000. Now I could hire a oh god, is this a freaking halfling team? We'll crush them. Halflings are like the worst team in the game, or the worst type of team. So here's what we'll do. I think I'm still gonna do what I would usually do, which is get an extra apothecary to heal injuries in game, and get some cheering fans. There we go. Start there. So I tried to knock out Stritz from the game. Didn't work, but they did hire a wizard. And their player, Andu Big Feet, has a +1 movement. Halflings. Oh, actually, you know what? I had more. Why did I say they had 1800? What's up with the scores in there? They only have 1600. They got, I don't know. Maybe that's based on all the advantages they took and the advantages I have. They do have 6 reroll dice, which is amazing. That's a super high roll of rerolls, or a super high number of rerolls. They have just like 2 of those tree men, which are super freaking slow, but I don't want to get hit by.
Thanks to all our faithful viewers here on Cabal Television, who once again join us for this live Blood Bowl transmission. I'm Jim Johnson, and I'm assisted by that great ex-player, Bob Biffett.
Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, especially you ladies.
Trees. I'm
With
going to
such
set
a
up.
difference between the two teams, this match could turn into a massacre.
Exactly. Why do you think people
Just
pay good
avoid
money?
them. You have to have 3 guys in the front line, so I can't take them off the front line. They'll have to be up there. I can kind of move them away from the trees as much as possible. Alright, so I'm receiving kickoff. I'll move my runners up close to the line. I'll bring in these guys as well, which are my hard hitters. These guys ready to take it. Alright, so we need, our Kyrim should be off. Try and meet Squeak. He's got catch and dodge. We should bring a couple more runners on. This guy's got block, but he's got less armor. I'll switch him out for him. I think we should bring the other catchy guy out. Alright, try and mute Squeak. Swap out for this guy. Oops.
A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Alright, so we still got 12 seconds, which is not long. We'll set up like that.
Here we go again for another bloodbath.
Alright, So one of my guys can be set up to catch. We'll set up, no. This guy here, we'll set him up to catch the ball. Which he fails. He's got a 3+ chance of picking up. He's got a 2+ chance of picking up. There are no re-rolls on picking up. So it's a pass-fail type of thing. I could have this guy run. He will almost definitely pick it up for 5 out of 6 times. So he's got a 1 on the pickup now with this extra arm. I will have him pick it up. This guy's not very good to catch.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
I have him pick it up. You're gonna go 2 more spaces toward him. He has catch and dodge. So I can throw a pass to him. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hand off to Dwana. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up the ball. I think what I'm going to do is set up a couple players first, maybe. So let's start some hitting. Also, it's a little bit risky if something wants to go bad. I do have a reroll available though, so not too worried about it. This guy's got dodge, sneaky, dirty player, right stuff, and stunty. Not sure what right stuff is. This guy's got block though, so I'm gonna use him. Ah, perfect.
In a game as physical
Awesome,
as
Dwana,
this,
you're
the
back
player
just
is
from
really
getting
in the
the
right
game.
place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
I'm now going to have him come back for the pickup on the ball with a 1+, which is very good at picking up.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
What's the chances of me throwing it 2+, which is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and have him throw the ball to him.
The most famous skater.
He's got catch, so he catches it. He's going to run the ball to Dwanez.
Oh, he was a great
Dwanez
player when he
will
played during the
then...
match.
Yes, his 2 heads had a violent argument and he strangled himself to death.
We'll do a handoff to Dwanez here on the line.
The ball changes hands.
Dwanez is extremely hard to tackle. Let's go ahead and look at this tackle zone. So we're going to run through here. We're going to have to do a double dodge. Dodge here, dodge there. And then we'll run up the field. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have we used our re-roll up? No, we have not. So we got 2 re-rolls. So then we used to go for it. 10, 11, which will carry him very close to the goal line. These guys have 5 movements, so they will be able to try to tackle him, but Dwanez is the hardest guy to tackle, so we're just going to do that. 1, 2. Well, let's look at this again real quick. Maybe we should go this way. I'd have to go through another tackle zone, so I probably don't want to. 1, 2. These guys only go 5, so if he's sitting here, 1, 2, 3. I don't think these guys will be able to get to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they might. We'll try to tie them up after Dwanez makes his move. Oh no, we gotta go fast.
Nice dodge.
Somehow he managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame. The defender was made to look stupid there.
No, Dwanez trapped in the back line.
Young treemen will help out the halfling teams.
Well, when are they considered to be young, Mark?
When they're under 250 years old, Jim.
Mere saplings.
Alright.
It's a catch. Now this player just needs to survive.
Oh well, stuff happens. It's a dice rolling game. Wasn't very probable, but it happens.
He's singing him
Roll
a
double 1s. That guy's knocked out.
What a sissy.
Tree men are very smacky, so. Change the camera view, this is terrible. There we go. It's very hard to see what's going on when you got the camera view like that. These guys are really open the field for my heavier players to get back and attempt to tackle, though. How far has Tree Men moved? 2. Yeah, they're almost like rooted to the spot. Let's bring this tackly guy. These both of my heavy guys now have block and tackle, which means that people will have a difficult time dodging around them.
Do you know where the sewer runners get their name from? The only defeat of the All-Stars, who were winning 6-0 at halftime. While his teammates were getting pounded, a certain Cuifa decided to abandon the pitch and went into the sewers.
Get Duanas up and have him dodge out.
He came up in the opposition end zone.
I remember it well. He
So I just have a strength of 2.
To score 7 touchdowns.
Unfortunately, I got some people surrounding him, or else we could actually go for a hit with Duanas, which we'll probably do next turn. Alright, we're going to have this guy coming up, because we're basically plan is to tackle that guy and take him out. But he's going to bring all these other defenders in next turn, so it's not like it's going to be super easy, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. Alright. Since we're playing an easy game, that bad roll makes it a little more interesting, I suppose. No. Alright, we're going to try to dodge out of here. Worked. Okay. And we're going to try to dodge out of here as well. Should have got farther away with this guy, but I don't want to put him on the sideline either, so it's fine. Excuse me, I'm just gonna sneeze right in the microphone and shit. So, it's alright. He dodges out as well.
A chance to cry out that during this match, Jim.
Sure hope so, Bob. Timber!
That's everybody moved, I think, in the turn. Yeah, so we gotta close off that front. All these guys on the left might be able to do that. We'll see. Basically trying to block him toward the ball carrier over there from the left. That guy's on my down player. It's not going to stop Duanas from coming in for a hit. Right now I'm putting too much emphasis on the left, but they might move some of these other guys on the right. Almost have to roll to move the tree guys. I don't know if I heard dice rolls each time he did that. They must be his take root thing. Yeah, so I have to roll, see if those guys can move. Strong arm. Yeah, so they're very tough guys. Look at this. He left this guy wide open to a hit from the left here. I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on
I'm
the
gonna bring this guy up.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him. What's his skills? He's got dodge, but they cannot use the dodge skill with my Storm Vermin. So, hey Bucharest, how's it going? Haven't seen you before, I don't think. Hope you enjoy it. So we're going to be able to hit him with 2 dice. His dodge skill is not in effect because we have tackle now with this guy, so we're going to go ahead and hit him. He doesn't have block, so this is going to knock him down. And my guy has block, it's not going to affect him. And he is down.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch it.
He's recovered the ball.
Ooh, he has the ball. Storm Vermin aren't usually gonna get the ball. I haven't had to reroll yet. I'm gonna try to reroll, hand it off to 11, and have him take it in for the run or for the touchdown. Or I could have the Storm Vermin do it, but I think it's better for him to try to do a handoff. Not sure.
Who would you say is the most famous halfling team out there, Bob?
Who can dispute the Greenfield Grasshuggers' mark on Blood Bowl, Jim?
Ah, yes, Bob.
I know what I could do.
But they don't exactly win their games.
No, Jim, they don't. But when they finally gave up against the Asgard Ravens after the 734th corpse was carried from the pitch,
I'm gonna try to tackle this guy like
limiting teams
crazy.
to only 16 players was rushed through the
We'll
very
go to
next
here.
week.
True. They made an impact
We'll go
on the
one
pitch
more.
and an impact on the rules that day.
We'll block him off from their
Go for
guys.
it.
He can score.
You can't really score. Unless it's those announcers, they don't really know what they're talking about. Alright, we'll move him here to block their oncoming guys. We'll move him here. We'll move Duanes. We'll get him up. He will dodge out, more than likely. Yes, he does. So I could have done Duanes make the touchdown next turn. This guy guarding the back. I want to hit people, so I'm going to hit him. Since they decided to tackle me, we're just going to push. We're pushing back. I'm not going to follow. I should have had him attack him, but alright, and we'll have our other runny guy get up. And go here. You want him away from... Ooh, that's not good. Don't go that way. You'll go like that. We'll run up the field.
Popcorn, check. Pies, check. Cake, check. Looks like the halfling players are getting ready for some serious action, Jim.
Just gonna go ahead and move this guy up here. Give him a little,
Sure is different from
just
most
a little
teams.
more resistance going up this way. We'll move this guy up the field for just no reason. Just to get him upfield. And we'll keep this guy going upfield to get away from those dang trees. And he's going to offer some defense in the back there, which is good. And there we go. 6 seconds. We're going to end our turn. They're trying to block our touchdown. That's not going to do the trick. Who's going to come in and attempt their blitz tackle, though? We'll find out. We're moving up guys to assist. Here he comes. This guy's going for the assist. They did manage to knock him down. They did not injure him.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Awesome. Since Duanes and the other guy are such a high level 4, they have to go from level 4 to level 5. It's going to take them forever to advance. I'd like to get some other guys up to level 3. It'd be really awesome to get one of these Storm Vermin up to level 3 and giving him a touchdown. We'll give him 3. Oh, look at this.
You know Head Splitter?
Of course I know it.
Well, he said there's going to be less fun.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, he
Alright,
said
so
he'll
he is in
finish
his
off
tackle zone.
opponent's
We'll have to
far
dodge out of it.
Sport is going to the dogs.
We are going to hit him. Ooh, we got triple dice on him. Our guy does not have block or anything, though. What's this guy got? He won't be able to get up and block. Triple dice, though, gives us a good chance of getting what we want, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. There we go, that's what we want. I'm not going to foul him.
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
That frees my guy to not have to make a dodge roll. I can just go for the touchdown. There's the touchdown. Yeah, we lost Bucharest and Snow Soul. No, why did they leave? Nobody likes this game. I don't know why. They don't understand it. So they understand what's going on. The technical aspects of the dice rolling and the manipulation to get things to your advantage. It's very chess-like. No, not a chess. It's a very strategic game. Chess is, although strategic, it's hard to really gain an advantage that your opponent wouldn't have. Alright, I'm gonna be doing a kickoff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push my guys forward. That way I get as close as possible to their line.
Can you
I'm gonna be
smell
running
that,
to
Bob?
running at the ball, kind of like we did after Dwanus fell down.
Brewing something up in the
Alright,
dugout.
we're gonna go ahead and
Is it
kick
time
off
for
there.
afternoon tea
You know what I'm gonna do
already,
though?
Bob?
I am gonna take time to look at their
Looks
guys
like
a little
they're
bit though.
desperately trying to distract the opponents, Jim. It sure smells delicious. It looks like they're desperately
I like
trying
this
to
guy.
distract the opponents, Jim.
Sneaky,
It
get
sure
dirty
smells
player.
delicious.
He's gonna be kicking people while they're down, that's for sure. This guy is accurate. He's a thrower. Yeah, okay. This guy is a regular halfling. Look at him. He's got +1 movement, dodge, right stuff, sidestep, sure feet, which means he can actually go for it a little better. It's an automatic reroll on the go for it. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. Kickoff time. There's slow runners. I'm just gonna put it right there in the middle.
The ball goes skywards and the match is on. That's the end of the match for him.
Oh, what the heck happened?
I think we're talking Korea, don't you, Bob?
What the heck happened?
Just look at the fans. They're red hot.
He died.
The majority of supporters reckon that the league should take
They tried to run a guy up through the middle or something. He died.
From watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point.
They tried to like have a guy run up here or
They
something.
might as well stay home
What the
and watch
heck?
it on cable.
That was a crazy death. They attempted to heal him, but he died. He just rolled the double death. Man, what kind of chances of that? That was some bad rolling for them. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to take our super dodgy guy, and we're going to run right through all these tackle zones and just get the ball and try to run him for a touchdown. So let's see what path it takes to get there. So we got to roll 3 dodges, but he's a dodge expert with his 2 heads. You can see what he's doing, run and dodge at the same time, because I'm going to re-roll on his dodges, and he has a agility of 4, so he dodges on 3+, so pretty likely a dodge. Yep, and he does. He also picks up the ball with his extra hand on a roll of 1. So we're gonna we haven't used a re-roll yet, so we're gonna use this to go for it. Let's see what these 2 guys' stats are. +1 movement, +1 strength. We're gonna go this way. Well, let's have this one guy right here coming after me, because he's gonna be able to come after me anyway. 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd be able to get to me. This guy can only go. I go 5 spaces too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he can barely reach me, but that's cool. We're gonna go for it this way.
Amazing stats for a
We're gonna
young
go for it this way.
up-and-coming Skaven player. Never
Awesome.
misses a pass, apparently.
So we are close
I
to
watched
getting a
them play,
touchdown right
but
there.
they've got 8 arms.
These other two guys are too far away, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just barely reached him. But he'll dodge out. Like I said, he's super dodgy. We're going to go ahead and blitz one of their guys. This guy is a regular halfling. This is regular halflings. Dodge and right stuff. Dodge does not count with these guys. So we're going to go... I'm going to try to hit this guy. That way I can bring Juanes into the action. So what's this guy got? Dodge, right stuff. Dodge doesn't count. He would have gotten dodge. This usually wouldn't affect him, but my guy's got tackle, so dodge does not count. See, tackle goes off, and we're going to knock him down.
I don't know if we really like that.
Now Juanes can run up the field with impunity, pretty much. I could dodge that square. I think I'll go around it. Turns up the field, nobody blocking him. This guy needs to dodge, get out of that tree, and we're going to try to get him out of that tree, but we're going to move our other runners up. Well, these guys really aren't runners, these guys are more linemen, so go ahead and move them up there. And we'll run up this other guy right behind him. Here, let's try to get as far away from this tree as possible, as they're very hitty. Since these guys are still kind of blocked here, I want to move them away from the tree now, so I'm going to move this guy over here. I'm going to move this guy right here. And we're just going to go ahead and move these two guys behind him. And we're going to try to break through the line like we did on this turn. We're going to use our blitz tackle over here on this guy and try to knock him down, punch a hole through there. We are going to have this guy try to get out. He may fail. Nope, he does. He gets away from the tree man, so he's not getting knocked out like the other guy did. We'll put him here. And we'll leave it at that and call it into our turn. That guy dodged through, didn't die like the last one, trying to dodge through our line. If you can see, he tried to knock him down, and that guy is a little more at risk of being knocked down, but it didn't happen. He does not have block like Juanes does. I think I am going to run him straight in for the touchdown, though. So it's our turn. We're going to go for touchdown number 2. He is a little more dodgy. Should be able to dodge that no problem and go and touchdown. Yep.
Yeah, they really stuck the boot in with that one.
Like I said, halflings are pretty easy. I might get 4 touchdowns this game. I might set a record for my touchdowns. I don't know if I've ever had 4. I know I've had 3. Yep, that guy got up from his knockout earlier when the tree hit him.
Have not always been able to
so none of my guys are knocked out currently.
From behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes.
I think I want to bring in...
I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping.
I'm going to bring in Try and Mute Squeak, so we'll have another gutter runner in here. This guy's capable of catching. That's his skill. We'll take him out for this guy. This guy here, it's got only strength 2. And we're gonna take, we're gonna go for that right there. Now we're gonna be kicking off because we just scored again, so. We're just gonna put it right there in the middle.
That's it, the ball's in play. There's gonna be trouble.
You don't want to put it too close to the back because if it's off backwards, it'll get thrown in. So Blitz defense. Drive if action for our offense is ready. Catch receiving bonus flat-footed. The kicking team receives a bonus turn. Ooh, the kicking team returns a bonus turn. Awesome.
It's amazing.
So all of our guys who are not in tackle zones can basically
the slow
move.
ones get eaten in the junior leagues.
Which side do we want to punch a hole in? I think I'm gonna... Well, it's coming here to the right, so we're gonna punch a hole here to the right. Or attempt to. He's only gonna get one die right now. We need to move another guy up to assist. I don't like moving people on the edge of the field because that's a risk of being pushed out. But I'm gonna do it anyway, so I can get double dice on this guy. So now I get 2 dice on him. I'm gonna try to hit him and knock him away. Perfect. We'll knock him down right here on the sidelines.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic.
Fortunately, this guy's kind of in a way for running up.
It won't do him any harm in the looks.
I'm gonna put Snitch, or I'm gonna put Duanez right in the spot where the ball is supposed to land, but it might not land there, but that's where it's currently marked. Alright, Duanez is hard to knock down because he has both dodge and block. So we'll do that. This is Duanez is right where the ball's gonna land. Duanez is gonna get the ball and run in for another touchdown. Our guys kick it off and catch the ball.
It stands to reason. The slow
Alright.
ones get eaten in the junior leagues.
We're gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna move these guys over one space. Be farther away from this tree man. Oh, this guy be a little farther away from the tree man as well. Actually, I'm gonna have him kind of run up. Put another guy around the. Oops. Put another guy around the catching area. This guy also has catch skill. He's pretty dodgy as well. So put him right there in case he misses it. He'll attempt to catch it if it bounces at his square. And we'll leave it like that. This is a really awesome play for us to get the kickoff.
Good catch.
Duanez has caught the ball. Of course, they're going to try to tackle him, but like I said, he's going to be hard to tackle. And he blocks it. He blocks the tackle. Very hard to do something to Duanez. Duanez is going to attempt to dodge out at this point and just run in for a touchdown. The guys are too slow to really make it there. This guy's being tied up by him. I couldn't have him attempt to dodge out last turn. So it's allowed with the rules for that kickoff thing. That guy got to take root, can't move. And it's my turn. I did manage to get a guy in front of him. Let me tell him to do a double dodge to get out of there. I think chances are pretty good. If we mess it up, though, if we mess it up, he will get a chance to. We'll get a chance to it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for this tackle here.
It's because of their halfling hitmen, led by team captain Chins Kenichis.
Knocking him down.
Right on the spot.
They'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose.
He got injured. That happened to him. He just got badly hurt, but no long-term effect. So he's just out for the game. At this point, I really don't even want to run people upfield. I'm going to do it just in case to offer support. Should. Please go around that dodge zone. Go here. Should Duanez get knocked down and the ball become free, we'll then have a better chance of getting it. So we're going to run our guys over to this area, get them in, so we can get some people running in to do things in a future turn. It's kind of smart. We definitely want to move them up before we try to run, because we try to run and drop the ball, our turn will come to a drastic end, or a quick end, before we get a chance to move these guys. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to move this guy out. Because he's in 2 tackle zones, his tackle zone, his tackle zone. So make it harder for him to dodge out. He does not have a dodge skill, so very likely to get knocked down, but I'd rather have him get knocked down over here than take a hit from the tree.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
I'm going to go ahead and put this guy up here.
2472
Now we'll try Juana's dodge.
When rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth.
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around
Gotta
the
do a
stadium.
triple dodge. We do have a reroll.
A perfect dodge.
Doesn't matter, we scored. Juana is my touchdown leader. Another touchdown. And then 3-star player points. So he's got like 30 points. He's got to make 10 touchdowns for he'll go to like the next to level 5, which is really high level. We don't have anybody knocked out anymore. We're ready to set up for another kickoff. Let's hope we get that roll again where we can make a move first. He just ran right to the place where the ball was being kicked. That was ridiculous. We'll take, since we just set up for the kickoff, we'll take what we were doing there. I am going to bring Triumphant Squeak in again, because that kind of played out pretty well. Put him here. Hey Vundaba, how's it going? Hopefully you like Blood Bowl. I will try to explain it as much as I can. Yeah, 3-0. We're gonna set like a record. We're in the first half, and we got 3-0. 3 touchdowns is like my record. We're doing it like the first half. This is like ridiculous. Nice stretch. No, not gonna bring him in. Not gonna bring him in. No, I should probably bring in another one of my gutter runners, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna bring in 3. I think we're good there. Go ahead and take that and kick off. This guy, we're just gonna stick it right in the middle.
2, 1, basta!
Oh, you're a Blood Bowl vet. Oh, sweet. Yeah, a lot of people just come in here like, what the hell's this? And then leave. Although, you think when they're browsing, they would have browsed for Blood Bowl, and they'd be like, wonder what this is. I guess they just
Blood Bowl
curious, and then they're like,
stories of teams gone
strange.
bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping,
what's the most score I've had is like 3. I don't think I've had 4, but 4 is a possibility, but I don't know, it's 3 or 4, but yeah, so I'm going to set a record more than likely. Alright, so this time they actually got a good roll. They actually get to catch it instead of giving me an extra turn. That was ridiculous. Okay, he's running behind a tree, man. That's a smart play. I've scored 3, and it's the first half. Although I think the second half will be more difficult. And I had on my first kickoff to myself on the first turn, I had my gut runner run it up to the back line. I had Duanas run up the back line, and on the go for it, he failed twice. A double one go for it, and so on the first turn, in which we would have had a touchdown, or second turn, we dropped it. We were delayed till turn 3 to get the touchdown. Because he dropped the ball, they actually picked it up. We had to tackle them, get the ball from them, and move it in for a touchdown. So we actually got put 2 turns behind on our first touchdown. These halflings, though, are going to get crushed. Problem is, now we got these trees. We definitely need to come in the back here. This is our only way to get in, because I'm not punching through these trees. It's not going to happen. Like stone walls, essentially. I'm going to go ahead and try to knock him down.
Sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one.
I can have the gutter
And so
runner.
now you like big mood sandwiches?
No way.
Either of these guys have guard. No, he doesn't have guard. This guy's not going to be... Oh, this guy is going to be able to offer assistance. I got to bring a guy in here and take him off. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this guy up. Go for the 2 hit. Nope, I don't want to... Why does he only have 1? This guy have bonus to strength. I'm stronger than him. I should get a +1. Oh, he's calling his assist. Why would it even do that? Computer, don't go this way. There we go. There's our 2 dice. We're going to go for that. Hopefully he doesn't have dodge. Oh, it doesn't matter if he has dodge, I have tackle. We will knock him down. Do I want to follow? Yes. To take him off of an
It seems this
assist.
player does all the talking with the fists.
He's injured in some form or another. What'd he get? It doesn't say. Whatever. So now I'm going to have this guy come in here just to hold this guy down so I can't get an assist with the tackle. And we should be able to get a 1 dice roll on him. No, that would be retarded, Duanas. We're not going that way. We're going... No.
Corruption is so widespread that
Start
the
that
Referees
over.
Guild has set
1,
up
2,
rules
3,
concerning where,
4,
when,
5.
and how
No.
one can accept a bribe.
5,
Under an
6.
agreement signed last season,
Oh no, we
clubs
can't.
are
We can't
not
do
allowed
two.
to offer less than the going rate.
We can't do 2 blitzes in the same turn. I was thinking like we were going to get a second blitz. We're not going to get a second blitz. So what we'll do is instead we'll move Duanas here to go for some harassing next turn. We definitely want to hit this guy though. We need to move a line here so he just doesn't punch through. So these guys here are going to form a center, keep him from punching through, hopefully, not necessarily. I should have moved that first guy there because I didn't realize he was in the tackle zone. That was a mistake. Should put the Stormbreaker closer, but I don't want to move this guy too close to our tree man. I don't want him to get hit by a tree man. I don't want to risk an injury. I'm going to stick him right here. We can look for opportunities to run in, so he can pick up the ball on a 1+ with his extra arm. His agility being what it is. And his sure hands gives him basically a 1+ pickup. This guy's going to try to dodge out. Well, I'm going to have this guy move around here to the right as well. We might be able to assist over here in some way, and then we're going to have this guy try to dodge away from the tree so he doesn't get hit next turn. May or may not work.
The
Better than
referees
getting hit by the
guild
tree.
has decided to hire a bodyguard.
Do we
for
want to
each game.
re-roll it?
Another brilliant idea.
Sure.
And just how effective
didn't matter.
one bodyguard be
take it
against
out.
a stadium full of supporters.
True. Could be a
Something
bit
happened to my
one-sided.
re-roll since I only got 1. Oh no, it's just the end of the first half. I was thinking it was the beginning of the second. Yeah, it doesn't matter because this is going to be over anyway. And what do you mean GFIs? That's when GFIs tend to fail. Go for it. Okay, gotcha. Took me a second. There's that tree. This guy's gonna be down this whole next turn. He's got a lot of stars. He's got all those stars on Duanas. That means he's
Ouch! That punch knocked
Ooh.
his teeth down his throat.
ooh. That's leaving him. That's leaving him pretty open. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's halftime.
Those players be
Playing it like we actually have something to do. No, it's halftime. And we're kicking off to them, unfortunately. Maybe we can get one of those crazy lucky rolls and get a turn first and dodge our guys up to get the kickoff reception on our own turn. That was ridiculous. It'd be nice to be able to get this kind of ridiculous score, like 6 points, but I don't think it's going to happen. Like, we're already set for the kickoff. I'm going to have the Gun Runner once again come in to... There he is. It's going to come in for him. There we go. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing. It's been working for us. Put it right there in the middle. They're doing the same thing they're doing.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
Alright, so they had a
It's the
guy
only
be
way
able to
end
move
the
to the
downward
catch.
spiral.
Okay. This guy dodged around, did not get killed. He's running it. He's going to do a handoff. Nope, he's just going to cage him in. Let's do that. Is this guy tougher or something? Oh, they're gonna make a wall. Okay. We know what's gonna happen. Duanes is just gonna run around that wall and hit him from there. Oh, damn!
His nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
That's why I don't like those trees, man. No long-term effect though, so I'm gonna take that. No.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine.
Trees are
He's having a
nasty.
little nap.
Those nasty trees. Hey, look, it's actually daylight out.
That one, Jim.
From a playing point of view, no. But dying on the pitch does boost the
That never
sales
happens,
of your
so
replica
Duanes.
shirts and posters.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Who got hit? Okay, yeah, Miss Luck's game. Much better. Oh my god. He almost killed him.
Popcorn, check. Pies, check.
Jesus H. Christ, those trees are nasty. I'm dodging out everything. I don't care if I fail to dodge, man.
Jim.
Sure does, Bob.
Do they get to roll their strength even if you fail a dodge
Different from
out?
most teams.
I don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and have Duanes do his thing. We're going to dodge around here to the right. From the right, hit him, attempt to knock him down, and take the ball. Although that may leave him on the sideline. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a follow-up on that to move into his space. I'm not sure how that's going to work. That's going to be the first thing I want to... Well, I do not want those guys to get hit. Are these guys any good? Okay, so this is a basic lineman and a basic lineman. So I guess if either of them die, it will be okay. On a failed dodge, if we go straight to their armor roll, will we be able to use the modifiers of the treeman on the armor roll? They get to roll it like they did the hit with like the mighty blow or something. They get an addition to that. Strong arm, mighty blow. That gives them pluses to armor rolls, doesn't it? Alright, we are going to come over here, do a triple dodge, which I think he'll be successful with. Okay, so we'll try to dodge out then. Up. Fire 3. Yep, I'll take that. Oh, you know, I forgot to hit blitz. Oh, that is dumb. I can't. I have to declare blitz beforehand.
He said it's gonna be less fun.
I'll believe
God
it when I see
damn it.
Yeah, he said you'll finish off his opponents far quicker.
Support is going to the dogs.
Oh my god, I had to hit blitz before I did that. Damn it, that's dumb. Oh well. That was a mistake. Should be able to blitz him right now and get that ball. Dang it. Alright, so here's gonna happen to dodge once more. Okay, and then we're gonna blitz him with one of these guys. This guy's not caught up by the tree man, so we're gonna run him up. Try to offer some assistance, even though I don't like putting him on the sideline. I'm going to do it. We're going to blitz here, I guess. Punch through. That's exactly what we want. Block him up a little bit here too. Yes, I'm going to follow him. I'll move right up.
That's what happens when a pro.
Halflings with strength 2 are not going to do well. No, that's retarded. Yeah, I don't like how it puts that close to that tree man. Probably got blitzed and crushed. It's my first string quarterback too.
Can you smell that, Bob?
Sure can, Jim. Looks like the halflings are brewing something up in the dugouts.
Is it time for afternoon tea already, Bob?
It looks like they're desperately trying to distract the opponents,
run up
Jim.
that
It sure
way.
smells delicious.
Take the gutter runner and move him all the way
Looks
up.
like they're desperately trying to distract the opponents, Jim. It sure smells delicious.
This gutter runner can run up the middle, no problem. Didn't mean to dodge through there, but computer always does moves which make them dodge. Alright, we're gonna try to get out of here. Get out! He makes it. Okay, we'll go back that way. Dodge, try to get out. Actually, I'm gonna try to get out this way. Nope. That's why we did that last. But at least he didn't get his face beat in with a damn tree. This guy's, is he a catcher? He does have a 4 agility. I might send a guy come down here. If this guy gets up, I might send him down here to try to smash him.
That's
Up.
one regulation clobbering.
Great, they knocked out Juanes. Oh well, it's not a kind of injury, so he's out of the game. Oh well, he got a touchdown
like
now.
a fly.
More like punched him square in the face like a fly.
They have that stunty skill. I think that enables them to dodge out more effectively.
Teak oak and maple leaf.
Ah, the famous Ironwood Brothers, playing for the Iron Chiefs, Jim.
If only more halfling teams had 2 quality treemen like them, Bob.
But Jim, that's not why the team is feared. It's because of their halfling hitmen, led by team captain.
This guy's gonna come right in for a tackle if they don't watch it, and then he'll pick up the ball and run in for a touchdown. He can't make it. What are they doing? Why would they stick him here with all these guys right here ready to come in? Wow, these guys are just silly. Because this guy's coming in for a tackle. He can't dodge. I've got tackle. Put him here. Do I want to follow him? Yeah, might as well. Get in there on the ball.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face.
Alright, it falls down. Alright, here's where we go. This guy has a 1+ pickup. He's in tackle zone, so don't care. He'll get it. Probably.
The Tech can get their game going
Yep.
again.
And here's our touchdown right here.
Too fast to
He's like super dodgy. This guy's like impossible to like not dodge. Go for the 1+. There's 4. Unfortunately, Juanes got knocked out. That's gonna really give them an advantage. Doesn't matter though. You got a touchdown in Juanes. It wasn't bad. Sometimes, you know, when you make those risky plays, you know, stuff happens. But you're not injured. You're not like hurt. If you had been hurt or killed, that would be something to cry about. If you're my top player on my team, that would not be good. It would be a terrible day. Hey, wait, Juanes got up. Oh no, it wasn't Juanes. Is that Juanes? Or Juanes is like knocked out, I thought. No. No. You were just knocked out. You were just knocked out? I thought you were injured.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that
No, you're back in the game. You're back in the game.
Their fans, one of the most evil supporters
It
of
was
the
just a
year.
knockout. This is just a knockout. I thought you were injured. I thought you were out for the game. Wow, you're not out for the game. You're back in. And look, well, they're not going to set up like that unless they're really retarded. Alright, we're going to go for... It's only turn 11. We got 5 more turns. I would like to get 2 touchdowns to get 6. And so it's kind of an awesome record, but we'll see what happens. I like the way we're set up. We're gonna keep going the way we've been going. Should have probably substituted some players in. Should have probably brought that gutter runner in. That was a mistake.
The
Oh,
ball's in play.
so excited about you not. Oh, they got an extra. Look how many rerolls they have. 7 rerolls. Oh, yes. Let him fail the pickup. Please let him fail the pickup. Juanes and him will come running up there and try to get that. This guy's gonna try to pick it up then? Must be better stats.
Good recovery.
He got it. Alright, we're gonna slam. Dang your dodginess. Ooh, he tried to hit one of my star players. What a jerk. Oh god. Not the tree man. Scary. Alright, we gotta beat somebody.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
All right.
So they say, but it really only comes
It's an
down to
easy
taking a few
hit. We'll try for that. We have block.
Right in the
No
face.
problem.
The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
That will get one of our runners up the field. Does lose kind of a... one movement trying to get around the halfling, but what are you going to do? Okay. I think he'll come up here, hit him for 2 dice. I think that will happen. Why would he do that? Hit him for 2 dice, move into his position. Okay, strike that. I would like to use my blitz. What happens if I do this? Yeah, why would you not take the 2 die roll and move off the sideline? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And doesn't matter because we have block.
Children, don't try and do this.
Oh, I thought he would do a
Remember,
follow-up.
these
I guess
are
it's only if you
seasoned
get...
professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
I guess it's since he didn't get pushed because of... whatever. Juanes is running up regardless. That's just stupid he's on the sideline. Not sure how that plays out, but... oops, nope. Go back to here. We go up that way. Juanes moving up the field. Juanes can, since he does have block, and these guys are only strength 2, he can do a pretty effective hit on a player. So Juanes is getting up there. Since we got an opening here, we're just going to have every guy take advantage of it.
Like the Motley Horde is made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Man, I don't like being on the sideline. I think I'm going to move up to try to hit these guys, although it's a little bit of a risk. I'd rather not have them be able to punch me, but since we outnumber them, hopefully we'll outstrength them, so to speak. That will, since he's going to be tied up, he's not going to go after him on the sideline. We're good. We're fine. Alright, this guy's going to move first since the other guys have a risk of not being able to move. Block can't follow up because the player is still laying in the spot. Okay. Alright, I would like to score 2 times again now if possible. If I get a lucky roll on the kickoff, I could do it. He's going to try to dodge out and probably fail. Nope, he makes it. Okay, good. I'm going to put him here. Although he can push him out then, which is not good, but I'll take it. You want to reroll?
Do you know where the sewer runners get their name from? The only defeat of the All-Stars who were winning 6-0 at halftime.
No, I'm not going to reroll. I'm going to let him get hit. I'm going to save my 2 rerolls for some craziness that's going to come up.
I remember it well. He did it
He's not
7
injured.
times to
He's
score
just knocked
7
down.
touchdowns.
Oh, he got up. No, he can't get up and hit me, though. So we're good. Oh, my God. That guy's so exposed. What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? This doesn't even make sense what they're doing. Can that guy make it back? It still doesn't make sense. It's still terrible. This guy's going to move up here for the assist. I'm going to get a double hit on him from Juanes. Well, I think I'll take the push. Oh my God, that was retarded. Before I even do anything silly, I'm just going to go try to take this thing out. We'll move him here. Juanes, now having a strength advantage, will be able to hit him for 2. He will dodge out easily. Oh yeah, blitz first. And go for the 2 dice roll and try to take it. And we get it. Yeah, follow up.
What finish? What style?
And it's a touchdown.
What a hammer blow.
The player
We still gotta go for one more. We're still going for 6.
It's getting really boring here.
Like, that was terrible setup. Why would you even do that? This is terrible. Look at their guys. Just got one guy stand up. Duanez, another touchdown. Comes back from the knockout for the TD. See, that's where Duanez has the advantage, of having that block and dodge.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
Wow.
For the spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law
Try and mute Squeak. We're bringing him in again, though.
By honest, strategic play on the
This
pitch.
is the guy that's 2, right?
Probably a good
Let's always
thing you don't
check.
see them.
Okay. That's the quarterback with the injury. Alright, let's do it. If we get another freaking awesome roll, you know, a touchdown is very doable. And we're going to get 6. We're going to go for 6. Okay, we're going to put it right in the middle again. Just let it do its thing. You'd have to give up at this point, but I don't think viewers give up. Oh! I have not seen any kind of guides. I would love to see some guides. I just started playing this game.
The ball.
Although I've probably played, at this point, 10 or 12 games. Once again, leaving his right side open. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Close it up. I'd really like to get a 6 touchdown, though. I might do some stupid stuff in a touchdown attempt.
This player is going to have
Not be too early after this one.
Quee, one of my top players.
The most famous
Not worth it for the apothecary. I'm not wasting my last apothecary on somebody that's not even hurt.
Oh, he was a great player, but he died during a match.
It would have been nice to have his running abilities on the field, though.
He strangled himself to death.
They're gonna pay for that, though. It's jerks. I'm hitting you. Yeah, well,
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro
Eat it.
Granite.
That player's
He's
taken
knocked
away his
out.
treasure.
But still alive, I can see the drool.
yeah, I watched Total Biscuit, too. How to watch that Knorr thing. Yeah, link it here for me, definitely. Definitely link it here for me. Alright, we're gonna hit this guy. Yeah,
Well,
we'll
that's
take the
one with a
bolt
good
down.
reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good
I think
one.
he can still run in and get a pretty good hit. Can Duanez do this? This is the question. No, not there. There. No. I'm gonna take the more risky play with Duanez. I want to go for the touchdown. I'm gonna take the risk. He's gonna get an assist if I go here, though, or the treatment. Oh, it's nasty. Can we do this? Here, and then hit. I want to go for the touchdown. It needs really dodgy, so this is probably gonna work. Oh, of course I said that. Yeah, I want to reroll. Oh, well, there goes our 6th touchdown. Oh well. We tried.
I've seen some amazing stats.
Don't
for
hurt
a
my
young
guy.
up-and-coming Skaven player. Never misses a pass, apparently.
Yeah,
Treatment,
I
don't
watched
do
him
it.
play. When you've got 8 arms.
Oh, he's throwing him. Oh yes, please let him score. Oh my.
Nice
Oh.
move. This is
Oh.
really agile. The opponent couldn't do anything.
We're still gonna hit him. He didn't get away that. We can still do this. We got 2 turns on Skaven. We can score this. And these guys got block. No, neither of those guys do. This guy can try to dodge out and block. His dodge skills isn't that great, though. This guy doesn't have tackle. What about you? No, our blocky guys are our blocky guys all getting like knocked out or something? Where's all our blocky guys? I have a bunch of linemen that have block added on. But none of them seem to be out here. Like, where's all my guys with block? They're just missing. How far can you go? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just outside of range with the go for it's. I mean, at this point, I'll take the strength advantage, get the double dice on it. Hopefully knock him down. He's got dodge though. Or I go for the crazier play. Knock him down with this guy.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going for it. He makes a dodge. Okay, yes.
No way. A little elf?
Yeah, reroll. Yes! 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 Knock him down! You guys not gonna follow him?
This player was really strong. Do you think they have
2
some
plus
troll
pickup?
blood in them?
Yes!
Could be.
Yes, I want to
Maybe his
pick it
opponent
up!
shouldn't speak that way about the family.
They can start to move forward.
This guy's got what? 5 movement? 6? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna use both go for it's and I'm gonna run right his butt right around. We're setting up Duanez for the catch and the touchdown. We need to. Alright, he can go 11 with 2 go for it's, but I'd like to get 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I put Duanez there. This guy can go. I'm gonna have him. We're gonna go for it right now. We're going for it. We're going for touchdown number 6. Dang it! We should have Duanez up. That was a mistake. Duanez should have been up already and moved.
You know,
May have just screwed that up. All right.
Of course I know it.
Well, he said he's going to be less violent.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
He
be
said
almost
you'll
impossible to
finish off
score
his
now.
opponents far quicker.
Dang it!
Sport is going to the dogs.
Before I did the go for it, I should have moved Duanez into position for the touchdown. Dang it! Don't
Very
stomp on
nice elbow
Duanez!
drop. Perfectly executed.
He stomped on you. He's like, fuck that guy. No, I still got 2 turns. This is only 15. No, it's gonna be 16 when it goes to mine. This is only turn 15. I got 2 turns still. Oh, we're getting this. Pick it up.
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Oh my god, we're still gonna win this. No wonder he tried to stomp him. We're gonna win this. Let's do this smart though. We got dodge. We're gonna dodge out this way. We're gonna run it right up here. Double dodge.
With the shoulder, and the player is fast.
The opponent is left just flapping around.
That's what I call dodge.
I got no rerolls. That's the problem. Duanez, get up. He's gonna dodge out. This is gonna give him his 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can actually come one closer.
The halfling teams
Well, when are they considered to be young, Bob?
when they're under 250 years old, Jim.
Alright.
Mere saplings.
We're gonna use our blitz to try to take that guy out in the last minute. These guys are all running around to give some more protection. Nope, we don't want to go through. Why take any risks? Here. Captain's not really gonna slow anybody down. He's just got to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get the Duanez. I want to knock this guy down. And then I'm going to move this guy. Knock him down. Yes. the hell out of here. Do I want to follow? No.
Incoming!
This guy, I'm going to move him here just to block him up from getting to Juanes. This guy, to keep one more guy off Juanes. I don't know, should I was gonna blitz up to here and take him down. Still got a minute 37 to think this through. Last thing I do is dodge these guys away from the tree men. You know what this guy's gonna do? He's gonna offer assistance this way.
I'm sure
So give assistance here. Give an assist.
Sure hope so, Bob. Jimbo!
Alright. Yeah, I don't want this guy to hit the ball carrier, so I'm gonna go for the blitz here. Oh, why does he not get the blitz? Wait, I clicked on it, that's why. Yep. Nope. Oh well, we tried. Hopefully they don't knock him down. They could knock him down. If they do, that could screw everything up. This guy can run and hit. Yep, they can go for the hit. We could still win this, though. We could still get the touchdown. He's doing all his go for it. It's crazy mofo. He's going. Oh, this could be bad. No.
Clean take up there. Nothing to say.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
My friend.
Who's got the ball? He's got the ball? We still got the ball? Oh my god, we got no re-rolls though. Oh, that's not good. I think a better chance is to go for the dodge out. If we had a re-roll, that would be awesome, but we don't. We're going to go for it, though. We got to go for the dodge out.
Got rid of his opponent with ease.
That's it. That's it. All he got to do is make this.
He slipped him the ball. Just look at the fans. They're red
6
hot.
points.
The majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority
Don't even need to go for it. Go for it.
From watching
6-0. That's it. That's in the game right there. That was amazing. 6 touchdowns. I got it on tape. We're recording the stream now. I figured out how to do that. Now I'm recording my streams. That's ridiculous. 6 touchdowns. That's going up everywhere. That game is going up everywhere. And that's even with Juanes dropping the go for it on turn 1. Who knows? Maybe we could have got 7 touchdowns if that wouldn't have messed up and lost us 2 turns. That was ridiculous. How's it going, Akiva? Wow. Blitz the guy standing next to, then run up to the other guy. You're right. I should have done that. I should have blitzed him and then run him up. But I really wanted to knock that guy down to prevent the touchdown. But it all worked out. Not the way exactly I planned. Got the touchdown. That was ridiculous. All right, that's it. Let's look at the touchdowns on this thing. The star player points this game is gonna be ridiculous. I knocked down like people all over the place. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Fully justified.
Talk about a one-sided match.
Did they send out the reserve team by mistake?
Tiddlywinks world champions, more like it.
There can be no excuses. No balls, no victory.
6 touchdowns,
I'm not sure that
3 tackles, 5 knockouts, 3 casualties. I had star player points all over the place. 3 casualties, 6 touchdowns, plus an MVP. Who's MVP? Scurry. Who's my MVP?
You've got to
Juanes.
who sticks to the rules.
This time it actually makes sense.
He'll be scared when the fans get home.
It actually makes sense that he gets. That would who I would call the MVP. Come back from a knockout score touchdown, and I think he did the last touchdown too, didn't he? How many touchdowns did he get this game? I'm gonna look. Man, how many players? You're on your way to getting to level 5, buddy. Plus 5 player points, plus... I mean, you got like 11 points or something that game. Yeah, I just started playing. That's why I'm playing against the computer, because I wanted to actually get a feel for the game. I have been playing tabletop games since 1992, but I've never played Blood Bowl. So I just started playing Blood Bowl because I got the game on the discount, like $2 or $3 for the game on Steam sale. Started playing this. My first two games were rough. I lost my first two games, but I had no idea what I was doing dice roll wise. I had no idea what I was doing strategy wise. I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, which was terrible. I managed to read through the whole book. Although I wouldn't say I know what's going to happen with everything, so it's hard for me to kind of strategize when I don't know some of the mechanics as well as I probably should to be a good player. But I definitely play Skaven. When I played Warhammer, I was a Skaven army, so that's why I chose Skaven and Blood Bowl, not because of any kind of strategic notion or whatever. They were just the team I played in Warhammer, so I decided to go with Skaven and Blood Bowl. And I've just been playing. I've been having pretty good success. I lost like the first two games, but I've won every single game since. But I'm playing a computer, so it is what it is. But at least I'm getting a chance to experiment, see if this works, see if this doesn't work, see how this rolls or how that rolls. Just getting a feel for the mechanics of the game, like exactly like that whole block thing where I didn't move up behind him. I didn't realize that when we got the double down roll. I'm just used to them pushing them when they hit them with the little splatch on the dice, whatever it's called, the kapow. I think that pushes them and they follow up. But if you get a block or a double down, it does not. So I just still not got all of these little variables inside my mind for figuring out what I want to do. Yeah, I did join Reddit Blood Bowl. I haven't posted anything there, but I've been watching the Reddit Blood Bowl. I'm on that for sure. But yeah, I'd love to play with some other people. Yeah, definitely. It's a fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I don't like football, so that's what was always a turn off for me in terms of the tabletop games. I was like, football tabletop game. But I let that cloud my judgment. I let that get in the way of just looking at the game and seeing its mechanics. But I played Warhammer 40K. I still think the best tabletop game ever is Necromunda, but I think this is easily the second best tabletop game I've ever played. I think the Necromunda campaigns, there's a bit more finesse and variability, which I think still makes that the best tabletop game ever. If they made a electronic tabletop game for Necromunda, I would pay $100 for it. I'd pay $200 for it. The game is just so incredibly good. I would pay just about any amount of money to play that game on electronic format, just like this. Have all the games and rules and mechanics in there, and that game is just awesome. But this is really awesome to say this is the second best tabletop game ever. Is this the campaign ability? It seems all of the tabletop games have the really good campaign abilities. That's what they are. They're the best, not just one-off games. Alright, let's see what you're saying down here. Watch the guide. It goes over the basics. The guide is that's the one you're talking about with CKNOOR, CKNOOR, that guide there. Is there a guideline in terms of playing? Because I'm most likely going to be playing between let's say like 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. I play like off hours on Eastern Standard, so. Yeah, I gotta figure out some more of these rules in the book. Like I think like a day or two I was going back to the book and I was just kind of reading through some things to clarify some notions in my head. Things weren't working. I was like, wonder why did this happen or why did that happen? I'm trying to figure out. I got a lot of confusion about the whole. What I was dealing with there was the knockdown to how that mechanic was working. The knockdown to the armor roll for the injury, and then the casualty roll. And I was trying to figure out how I could use my apothecaries more accurately. Hey, can you riddle me this one? How come I can never buy a second apothecary? Am I limited to one for this team? It costs 50,000. Every time I go to buy an apothecary, it will not let me. And I've got one apothecary. I really want two, and I cannot buy it. Never can buy it. Never lets me buy it. I don't know why that is. They got a week to arrange each match. That works out pretty good because on a weekend that should work out for somebody. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, how many weeks does it usually run? Is it? I mean, you've got that many players. It's probably running what, a year or something, or half a year? 26 games. I would think you've got. I don't know how long it goes. Alright, so you keep telling me. Give me some more information on that. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out. Let's look and see if some more results in this game. Look at this. This is the stats for the game. We're just gonna click on our team here. See what we got here. So Duanes with 3, Kui with 2. It's usually kind of how it plays out. 9 weeks followed by top 16 playoff. So we're talking about go from 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So 5 rounds. So it's like a 14-week season, like almost like a quarter of a year, 13 weeks, something like that. That's cool. So 40 teams essentially. I think that I did read something on there. It said like each race could be in there twice, first come, first serve. But I definitely want to play with Skaven because that's what I've been playing. That's how I've been doing my strategy. So if I played some other race, I'd probably be going back to square 2 again. You know, I haven't even played all the races in the game. I haven't even, versus. I've probably only played a quarter of the different team varieties on here. I'm still learning all the different skills. I come across skills all the time, like what exactly is that? That's why I've taken to, before the game, going over their team and looking down their stats and seeing what's going on there and clicking on those things and figuring out what they all are and what they do. So, and 1 touchdown by Snitch, which is good. I'd like to see him go up to. I'd like to see our Storm Vermin guys go up to the next level. I'd love to have some level 3 Storm Vermin guys. I don't know what I'm going to give them. I think about it through skills. I mean, I could give them guard, but those are the toughest guys. I'd like to see something where I can just punch his face in. I don't know if you can give him Mighty Blow. You probably can't. It's probably like a super special thing. Yeah, but Duan has 3 touchdowns, so that's 9 plus player of the game. That's 14 points for Duanes. And they may have even got a knockout. Yeah, I think you got a knockout too. Is that another 2 player points? Or you gotta get a casualty to get player points? I don't know. You have to get a casualty to get the player points? You get the 2? Or if you get knocked down, you get any? I don't think you get any for a knockout. I might be wrong, I don't know. Is your Reddit name the same as your name here? Voon Daba. VOONDABA. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my follows.
That's a man who doesn't spend time with his family.
Casualty equals star player points. Gotcha. Yeah, so you didn't get star player point on that. There's a knockout. There's a knockout's not a casualty. Gotcha. Alright, so here's our guys. Fortunately, they were both we did miss the next game. He is one of our level 2 linemen, but they are both level 2 linemen. So those were our 2. Those where I was looking for our guys with block. Both of those guys got taken out, which is actually kind of smart. Take out the level 2 linemen with the block skill if they were actually targeting those guys, which they were probably. I would imagine. One's coming back for the next game. The other one is not. Let's go through the replay here. I just want to screenshot this because that's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I should have got a touchdown here. Should have been a touchdown here. But but that touchdown got delayed all the way to here because Duanes failed that go for it. And it was a double one roll. We had to re-roll, rolled a one, re-rolled, rolled another one. Double one re-roll. That's not likely. 16% times 16%. Very low likelihood of that actually happening. We can bring up our little Excel spreadsheet. Let's see what the actual probability of that is. I'm a probability and stats guy, so let's just go ahead and see what that is. Although I've had a very interesting thing. I was figuring out what the chance is of rolling 2 dice and getting one of them or one or two of them to be the splat, whatever that's called, the splat on the dice, the knockdown, the tackle, whatever. And according to a binomial probability distribution, that should be 28%. But when I rolled 100,000 dice rolls over and over and over again, I ended up with a 30.5% chance, about on average, of rolling at least one splat on 2 dice. So I was wondering why the binomial probability distribution was showing 28% and why it was off by 2.5%. It didn't make sense to me. It was really annoying to me because I even looked at what we were rolling for each different die. You know, like on basically 200,000 rolls when you're rolling each one. You know, 2. So you got 200,000 rolls, and they were all sitting around the 16.667% like they should, yet there was still showing a 30.5% chance of that happening. So it was interesting. Where's my Excel? I just want to see what that probability is. I'll pop it up here on the screen so you guys can see some Excel action. There we go. So we bring up our cell screen over here. Oops, so I'm not going to make a full screen. Let's do a half screen over there. So we got basically your 1 in 6 probability on a dice roll, which is 16.66666 repeating percent. And you got another one here. So we got 2 of those dice rolls. So we got 16, 16. And then basically multiply those 2 together. That times that is almost, almost a 3% chance or a 2% chance. So 2 to 3 times in 100 you're going to be having that happen. And so right in the second play of the game, that 2 or 3 chances in 100 plays out and we drop the ball. So yeah, that's something you would always go for. If you only got 3% chance of failure, there's no reason why you shouldn't go for that statistically. You would always make that chance. Because 97 times, or maybe 98 times, 97.3 times, you're gonna make that. So it doesn't make sense to not do it. Yeah. So all right, I'm good there. We're gonna get a bunch of players probably leveling up after 6 touchdowns, and well, probably not, because 5 of the touchdowns are on my level 4 players, so they're not going up to level 5. But somebody did go up a level. It's probably, hopefully, the Storm Vermin guy, because he got the touchdown. Hey, hey, Ben Granger, how's it going? Yeah. You know what I did? I turned it on so when people come and go, I can see their names coming and going, and it is really helpful. I'm really liking that change I made to the chat. I can see the players coming in, or the viewers coming in and leaving. It's really awesome. Let's go see who advanced to the next level, shall we? And as I predicted, it was the Storm Vermin, and Duanes the Mighty's going to level 5 already. How's that happen? I thought you need like 30 player points. Duanes the Mighty is the mightiest level 5 player. Level 5 player. This is like, I gotta save this thing like right afterwards. I gotta save this. I cannot lose this. Alright, Snickitch. Yeah, it's funny because I had that Windows automatic install of the updates, which was retarded, and it stopped the game. And I lost all my progress. It was terrible. All right, we're gonna level up the Storm Vermin. I have no idea what we're gonna choose for a second skill for this guy. He has a 7, so we just get a basic skill. So this doesn't give us too many choices, but we'll see what we get here. Okay, so let's Strip ball. That might be advantageous. You hit the guy, you knock him down, and take the ball off him. Hey, I think even on a push. Right, yeah, on a push. Or defender stumbles. Will cause the opposing player to drop the ball in the square that is pushed to. Even if the player is not knocked down. So that means they'll have to roll for a pickup. That's a pretty strong skill because I'm running into these teams like lizard men. And they're really tough to like actually knock down. But getting a push is 2 out of 6 times. If they don't have dodge, defender stumbles, that's 3 out of 6, that's half the time. Half the time you knock the ball out of their hands. That's pretty awesome. And that is the green highlighted skill there, so that's probably the usual decision players make, I'd imagine. So how you doing, Ben? You been having a good time? Everything been going well for you? I'm gonna look through our skills. Pass block, not so interested. Dauntless, I mean, you don't pass block, it's not something they don't pass a lot, so it's like a waste of a skill if you're not gonna use it all the time. Strip ball, you can use it all the time. Dauntless, you attempt to block, you're stronger than himself. Okay, I can go and keep it. Yeah, not too worried about blocking somebody stronger than himself. I mean, kinda. You can't really use that every game. You know, like if you're playing a weak team, you're not going to be able to use that skill when you're playing people who are hitting people who are weaker than you. Kirill. How's it going? Is that Kirill with a hard K? Kirill? Or is it Cyril with like more of a C sound? Let me know. I want to say her name properly. Sleepy doesn't like this game. He doesn't like. He's just man. I just had a guy who was a really good Blood Bowl player watching the game and just giving me some feedback, which I definitely appreciated to help me out with some of the mechanics of the game. Dirty player. Nope, I don't want that. Fend. Holding off would-be attackers. Opposing players do not follow up, and that's kind of good, but not as good as strip ball. Frenzy. Nope. This gives me less control of my players. I don't like it. Although I can hit twice. Not worth it. Kirill with the hard K. Does I pronounce like that with a bunch of K's? Kirill. Oh yeah, I still got this Excel stuff showing on my screen, don't I? Let's go ahead and take that off the screen. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm just gonna hide it. It was actually pretty nice because this screen's it's all dark, so it was actually a perfect thing to throw it up there on the right side of the screen for that particular screen, or on the left side. Alright, shadowing, don't want it. Pro lets you do rerolls, which is kind of good, but I don't think it's going to be as good as strip ball. They're not really picking up the ball, so I want to give them sure hands. Wrestle, when you get both down, all both players wrestle the ground. I don't really want them on the ground. Kickoff return. No, he's not returning kickoffs. Straight. Mighty blow. Add 1 to armor to injury rolls made by a player with this skill. Stand firm. Break tackle. He's got same strength and agility. Doesn't make sense to give him that. Make him roll on his strength instead of his agility. He's got 3 and 3. That'll be a hard skill to choose. Grab. Uses his strength to throw around his opponent. If his block is pushed back, he may choose the empty square. If his block results in pushbacks, he may choose an empty square adjacent to his opponent when making a block or a blitz action. Not 100% sure. I mean, guard's pretty good. I mean, so there's other guys around him, he still can assist regardless of the other players being around him, which is pretty good skill. Pretty good skill. But that means the Storm Vermin are, they're the guys going in for the hits typically, with now having block and tackle. So they're not really doing assisting, they're more doing the action. They need somebody else to have guard to assist. So I don't want to give them guard, I want to give the lineman guard to assist him. I also want to give the lineman block to make him more like a Storm Vermin to begin with. I know I make it terribly wet. I'm gonna do my duck face. Selfie. Juggernaut, piling on, strong arm, thick skull. I think this multiple block. That sounds interesting. The start of a block action, players adjacent to at least 2 opponents may choose to throw blocks against 2 of them. That's pretty interesting. Make each block as normal except that each defender's strength increased by 2. Terrible. Terrible. Why would I do 2 hits that both fail? Basically going to cause me to hurt myself. Only useful for somebody who's really, really beefed up on their strength. Screw that. It's a terrible idea. Alright, we're going to choose the strip ball. And we're going to use him. We can have one of the guys hang back or in a position up front. We look for when the kicker is running it. We hit him with that guy and we knock the ball loose. And then we have our gutter runners, Juanes and Squee, go in there, grab the ball, and get that touchdown. I think that's the best play. I think I'm going to choose strip ball. Confirmed. So he's got block, he's got tackle, he's got strip ball. I like it. I like it. So when the other one gets up to that level, see, he's got to go all the way to 31 star player points. And these guys don't get a lot of star player points. I mean, we're like, what, 12 games in? He's just at 19. These, you know, the Skaven aren't real punchy. At least not the way I play them. They're not real punchy, so they're not getting points for knocking or for inflicting casualties. They're not really getting it. He's got some more player points. So they're getting MVP, which is randomly assigned at the end of the game, and they're getting MVP, and they're getting maybe an occasional touchdown if they just happen to be right place, right time, like that guy was in this instance. He hit the guy, managed to get the ball, and run it in for a touchdown. So, and now, star player of the team. Juanes. Let's see what he gets. Here goes nothing. Look at you. You got sure hands, block, catch, dodge. It'd be great if I could get your strength up by 1. So then you'd be really running and hitting. You can run and hitting a lot in that game because you got the halflings, which are weak and terrible. So they're strength 2, and you've got strength 2. These guys have strength 2. They're fast and weak. But if you get strength 3, you can play down the hammer on a lot more players. Run up, you're fast, hit them, possibly take the ball, grab it, and run for a touchdown. So a strength increase for you might actually be good, but let's see what happens. Nope, I get a 6, so we can choose a skill. And we get, on a regular one, we get general and agility. You've never, ever gotten a double on your roll to get the awesome skills. We'll see what we got here. We'll see what our best option is. Strip ball. Looks like we gave the other guy, maybe. Pass block. Not so interested in that. Dauntless, dirty player, fend, frenzy, pro. Pro gives you a have a chance at a reroll. I don't really like that because I'd rather just give you the reroll. And Juanes is a top star player, so I'm going to give you my team's reroll if I have the opportunity. But then again, I think it gives me like if I already used the reroll on somebody else, you get a half a chance at getting a reroll yourself, even though we used it somewhere else early in the turn to avert a tragedy. What's kickoff and kickoff return? Player on the receiving team, not the line of scrimmage. When a ball is kicked, it allows the player to move 3 squares after the ball's been scattered, which isn't half bad. You know, can get you in a better position to do something after kickoff, but it's only at the very beginning of each turn and it's useless. Sprint. Yeah, okay, here, I think it's going to be an agility skill. You can use 3 go for it's. 2 go for it seem like a risk already, you know, so I don't know if I want a 3rd one. Leap lets you jump over, but the problem is that armor roll injury. I mean, the leap skill's awesome. Like, you have this chance of getting hurt all the time. I don't like that. Sneaky get, nope. Diving catch. Add 1 to their catch roll for an accurate pass targeted to his square. In addition, the player can attempt to catch each pass, kickoff, crowd throw in, but not bouncing ball that would lay an empty square adjacent to him without moving. Oh, So the ball line's anywhere near. That might be interesting because we get you near a guy. I like you being near the place where we're tackling a guy. Ball falls down any of the squares around you, not necessarily in your square. You still get a chance to catch it. And you get a +1 on that on the catch. That's kind of nice. Diving tackle. The player using a skill is placed in the square vacated by the dodging player without making an arm roll. This isn't really, that's an offensive thing, really. Jump up. Ooh, now this could be also good. If a player with the skill is able to get up quickly, get back into the game, the player declares any action other than block. He may stand up for free. So basically, if you get knocked down like you did once in that last game, you can get up and not suffer a 3 movement penalty. And you can use that whenever. Yeah, so this is kind of a little tougher. Player may declare a block action or an agility roll 2+ modifier, see if you can complete the action. So you can also block while you're laying on the ground. That's kind of interesting. And you got a good agility, but it's still gonna be a tough roll. But you can do it. Sidestep. Player with this skill is an expert in stepping neatly out of the way of an attacker. Represents the ability. Coach may choose which square the player is moved to when he's pushed back. Could prove advantageous. Sure feet. Player may reroll a d6 if he's knocked down, trying to go for it. Automatic reroll and the go for it. Pretty useful, considering you're going to be going for it a lot. That means your chances of failing on a go for it, even if I've used my reroll, is going to be 2 to 3%. So, and then if you were to get a sprint after that and get 3, that would make your so basically if you ran 2 go for it, your chance of failure would be 6%. 94 times out of 100 you'll make it. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And then if you have the sprint, you can go for it for 3, which will actually make your failure at about 9%, but still 9 out of 10 times. A little over 9 out of 10 times you still pass. You're still going to do it. I mean, you're going to want to do it every time. So to go for 3 extra movements, and that's going to make it so you can score in 1 turn. That's going to take your movement from 9 to 12. Those 2 things teamed together will be badass. I like the diving catch, though. But I think I like the... I find myself often, very often, wanting to use go for it. So I think I'm going to take sure feet, and you're going to be a running champion. You just gain pretty much 2 more spaces of additional movement for free, because you can just go for it like crazy. And 96 times out of or 94 times out of 100, maybe even 95, because about 96 times out of 100. 96, 95 times out of 100, you're going to make that. I'm going to go for sure feet. We're going to make you faster, and you're already fast. We're doing that. We're confirming that. You're getting sure feet. So now you can catch. You can knock people down with block as long as they're not too strong, or if we get somebody there to assist in your hit, you can block, you can catch, you're sure hands, you can pick up the ball, and now you can run like a madman. You're a deadly, Juanes. You are a deadly, deadly, deadly player on the field. And you're a level 5. You gotta get up to 76. You actually only need another, let's see, 23 points to get to the next level, which isn't bad, considering last game you made 14. I mean, we're still looking at 2 or 3 games at minimum, because you're probably going to get 2 touchdowns per game. It's like 6 points per game. That's 3 would be 18. 3 games of 2 each would be 18 points. Yeah, you're probably looking at 4 or 5 games for you to get up to level. I've never even seen a level 6 player. But you're a key player. If you can get those 2 touchdowns per game, we're looking at, 5 games, you're going to be a level 6 player. It's ridiculous. Look at that. What's this aging thing? 74 out of 100. I don't like that. Juanes is getting old. Yeah, you're gonna get targeted, but you're like invincible. Check this out. You have dodge. All right. So whenever anybody hits you, you have a 6-sided die. Let's bring it up. Let's bring Excel back up. Right. So check this out. Let's check out what happens here. Okay. Let's turn on Excel. So there's 6 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. One option is the BAM or whatever. BAM, which means you're done. You have the BAM with the exclamation point, which is if you have dodge, it doesn't count. So you're in your case okay because you have dodge. You have both down, right? But you have block. So in your case, you're okay. And then you have the push, which push is going to knock you down, so I'm really going to hurt you. Push and push. And then you have attacker down, which is not going to hurt you, it's going to hurt them. So you're okay. And here, basically, you're okay. You just push the square, which is going to hurt somebody who can run 11. So 5 out of 6 times when Dwanus gets hit, even if you're targeted, it doesn't do anything. So if they have 1 attack die on you, there's only a 16% chance of taking you down. If they got 2 attack dice, there's only between a 28 and 30% chance of knocking you down. So even if they go for it, they only get 1. If you're not going to be sitting next to another player, I'm not going to leave you sitting next to another player, which means they have to use their bullets to hit you. So they can only attack 1 player on my entire team. They're going to use it on you, and it only has a 30% chance of even just pushing you down, which is most likely is you're just going to get pushed down, and you're just going to get right back up. Even if so, chances are nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, you're almost invincible at this point. You're like an invincible player. Going for you would almost be a waste of their go for it, or their blitz. I think I'm going to eat breakfast here for a couple minutes. We're down to 4 players. I'm definitely probably going to play another game here in a little bit, but I'm probably just going to be like, let's munch this down real quick, and I don't want to get it on my stream. So let's go ahead and save the game here. And I'm probably going to come back and play a game here again in a little bit with super player Dwanus. Like Dwanus is what I'm saying. You're like OP. You're like overpowered. You're like invincible. You're untouchable. Like at this point, that's why I gave you block. Because I realized with block you were still getting hit on a both down, and you were getting hit on the down or whatever the BAM is. So you were 2 out of 6, so you had about a third chance of getting knocked down. 2 out of 6, 1 in 3. So we took that and we cut it in half by getting you the block. That's why I gave you the block, because I didn't want you getting knocked down. So they tried to attack you. What's up? Say hi.
Hi. Dad, why are you not coming up and eating?
I am gonna come up and eat. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Dwanus.
Hi, Jonas.
Oh, there. They're looking at you now. They're looking at you. They're watching us like TV, and they can see you now. She looks like me, doesn't she? Like a younger, curly, cute version of me. Yeah, give him a show. Give him a show. Give him a show.
Why are you shaking my hand?
Because I thought it'd be funny for them. They might like that. Here, sit over here.
Who are you?
Oh, the stream just took a bonus. Now there's 2 of us on here. Yeah. You're pretty good dancing, aren't you? He said hello to you. See over here? He typed. He says hello. Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah, she's getting a little. She's a little. She's not really sick. She's got a little bit of a twinge. Yeah, we're coming up. All right, so I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna say. Alright, says bye.
We gotta go to
Yep, we're gonna eat. That's why I don't play during the day. Alright, so let's. This is also a 3-day weekend for me, by the way. I don't have to work on Monday, so I'm gonna on Saturday, and
Why are you looking at us?
so I can play tonight, and so it's only Saturday, so I can play Sunday night, Monday night, and I don't have to worry about waking up. So